Afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good night. And we will be discussing about the various kinds of concept paper. So, continuation of the Shayas today.
So, an academic concept paper is a brief summary of a research project written by a university student who is about to conduct a certain research. It outlines the project in around 2 to 3 pages, and its purpose is to give the department an idea of what the research is about and why the research is important and how it will be carried out. So, ang academic concept paper, siya mga brief summary sa inyong ginawa nga project research. Kalamitan, ano siya, wakil siya sa mga students. So, kung magawa mo ani project, ani academic concept paper, na siya outline, kailangan mo ka 2 to 3 pages. Dahil wala ko tingin niya, 2 to 2 pages na siya. So, matag siya o gamay idea kung sa kabay ng research, ano importante o yung sa niya paggama ang research project.
Okay. Yes. So, next, ato na ta sa example. So, sample concept paper A. So, strengthening statistical capacity in support of progress towards the internationally agreed development goals in the Southern Africa Development Community region. So, this can be considered as a title. So, implementing entities and new secretariat partners or DESA jointly with ECA. So, DESA is a Department of Economic and Social Affairs, and then ECA, Economic Commission for Africa. So, muna siya title. Then, the background or the introduction. Background statistics are important tools in development policy-making processes of countries and regional organizations. They are needed for assessing the current development situation, setting objectives and target for the future, and the measuring progress and development. However, a substantial gap still exists between the demand for information and the ability of most countries in the Southern Africa Development Community or SADC region to routinely provide it. So, muna siya introduction. It states kung saan siya about, and then kung saan may mga needs and wants. Next, ato na ta sa objectives for the purpose. The SADC Regional Indicative Strategic Development Plan recognizes statistics as one of the cross-sectoral areas that need to be strengthened to foster regional cooperative cooperation and integration over the next 15 years. This project is therefore designed to improve the availability and reliability of basic data required for development planning in the SADC region with special emphasis on data requirements for the internationally agreed development goals and the Millennium Development Goals. The project is aimed at facilitating subsequent networking among sub-regions through interactive and sharing and management of knowledge. So, there is a purpose or sa objectives. We state dire kung sa live need sa community sa SADC or sa Southern African Development Community or SADC. So, sa SADC or sa Southern Africa Development Community, ginid nila improvement or development for the availability and reliability. So, dire, gusto nila, nagka-agree sila nga, mas may i-improve pa ang Millennium Development Goals. So, saan man ang Millennium Development Goals? So, Millennium Development Goals consist of 8 Millennium Development Goals. So, mga gawin ko ito, eradicate extreme poverty and hunger. So, naala siya dito sa Africa. So, need gina siya nga i-improve and achieve universal primary education, then reduce child mortality, and improve maternal health. So, muna siya meaning sa, or example, or types of Millennium Development Goals na need improve or develop sa Southern Africa. Next, the project builds upon lessons statistical development projects implemented by the Department of Economic and Social Affairs Statistics Division in the Caribbean Community Association of Southeast Asia Nation or Nations and ESCWA regions. The project was executed by the Department of Economic and Social Affairs in collaboration with the Statistics Division of SANC, Secretariat and in association with ICA. Next, relationship to the strategic framework for the period of 2008 to 2009, the internationally agreed development goals, the Millennium Development Goals. So, sana may goals. The Department of Economic and Social Affairs sub-programs or Sustainable Development and 5 Statistics ECA program, a sub-program for Harnessing Information for Development, all NDGS. Then, ang objectives ay to strengthen the capacity of governments in SADC region for the production and analysis of benchmark statistics to support national monitoring of progress towards the internationally agreed development goals. So expected accomplishments or EAI, improve organization of statistical systems and user-to-user relationship resulting in quality, timely, and relevant data on Millennium Development Goals. So, muna siya yung expected accomplishments. Next, adoption of international statistical methods and standards for knowledge management in relation to the Millennium Development Goals and internationally agreed development goals and target trees. So, mo-adapt sila sa international statistical method. Like, yun sa pag-manage or pag-improve sa lain mga country. So, muna ilahang i-adapt. Next, indicators of achievement. Increase volume of official statistical data for tracking progress towards the Millennium Development Goals and internationally agreed development goals used by statistical systems, the public and the media. So, Millennium Development Goals can use sila sa statistical systems like analyzing, interpreting, and etc. So, the public and also the media. So, use na sila on how to communicate or para po ma-aware ang mga tao dito sa Southern Africa mga program na ilang i-implement. The next, increased number of national statistical offices using common statistical definition and methodologies. The next, numbers of national statistical offices providing indicators of improved quality for policy-oriented research and analysis. Main activities, organizing 6 training workshops for staff of national statistical offices to improve the technical capabilities of countries in the collection of demographic and social statistics, economic statistics, and environment energy statistics in statistical classification in the organization of statistical systems and user-producer relationship. So, wala siya mga goals nga i-implement or para like organize ang ilahang pag-implement sa ilahang Next, promoting exchanges of experts with statistical offices to adapt PG, the implementation of Kumota methodologies, and facilitate exchanges of information and statistical standards. Next, establishing the connectivity of experts and statistics related, promote the sharing of information among experts in their respective fields, access to information on websites, and exchanges of statistical report. The next, convening a working group meeting by UNSD in collaboration with SADC, Secretariat on the Harmonization of Development Indicators to exchange country experiences and the development of common methodologies and classification for the collection of data. So, kaning work mo sila sa group meeting sa mga international people para dito mas mo-grow or mas strengthen pa ang ilang develop sa ilang community about sa Millennium Development Goals. Then, convening working group, providing a technical assistance to strengthen the national and regional institution in the collection, compilation, Compilation and dissemination of statistics and the use of maintenance of technology. The capacity of the National Statistic Officers of Regional Statisters to strengthen the capacity of the National Statistic Officers, SADC members countries, and SADC Secretariat in support of $2,500 up to $2,500 per study tour times 10 study tour $25. Seminars and workshops $345 workshop 6 workshop in the sub-region in support of 2,500 per participant times 20 participants times 6 workshop equals $300. Working groups meeting in support of activities as 4,500 per participant times 10 participants equals $45. Operating expenses $5,600. Communication in support of E1.1 and E1.3 and E2.1 $3,000. Supplies in support of E1.3 and E2.1 equals $2,600. So, sample concept paper being corruption in the broadcast, print, and social media. Its effect to the conception of perceived social reality. No media reflect reality exactly or distortedly, or do they construct in the first place? The question was asked by Stefan Weber in his paper Media and the Construction of Reality, published in 2002, which totally contains 8 focus on proposed dissertation on the conception of social reality. Gardner by the local media practitioners in Tacloban City. What are the usual favors in doing? How did the local media practitioners handle the situation? How did Iraq restore the news? What is the personality of voting after being exposed to distorted broadcast print and social media posts? What is the effect of news distortion to the conception of perceived social reality in terms of voting preferences? My proposed dissertation is going to be anchored from the study government system independently owned from U.S. post-war news coverage of human rights by Ian and Bawa of 2010 and from the cultivation analysis theory. Ian and Diana Bawa draw 2010 will help reframe part of the methods which covers corruption and distortion by cultivation analysis will help me in unlocking the effects of news distortion on perceptions, opinions, and attitudes of the populace in the conception of perceived social reality after being exposed to distorted broadcast, print, and social media. Since this paper is intended to discuss about the framework of my proposed dissertation based on the resources of cultural and critical theories, I will only mention a few about Ian and Diana Kizawa wrote in this paper to give primary emphasis on cultivation analysis. The study of Ian and Diana Kizawa wrote 2010 investigated the attempt of the U.S. government to manipulate news coverage of human rights practices of their political
Katuo na di ba ang study natin? example ko dito sa sample sa concept paper. Katong may article 1, article 2. Needed. O kasabot
This
nila
include
na.
coercion, bribery, and enhanced methods of corrupt practices. In the case of the government authority, in my dissertation, I will be investigating the forms of corruption, whether this is grounded or on
Husgado.
corruption or bribery, which leads to news distortion in broadcast print and social media during election periods in Tagbilaran City, Bohol. I will be
Example
discussing
na
further
sa
how
concept paper.
Example.
Example.
2010 will
Example.
shape the concepts of my dissertation in the course project which due
Example
on the
na.
13th of December. On the other hand, cultivation analysis is one of the frameworks for this study. So, ang cultivation analysis is the theory. Theorized cultivation creates a worldview that all possible, possibly inaccurate becomes the reality because people believe it to be so. The most familiar version of the cultivation analysis is that those who spend more time watching television are more likely to perceive the real world in ways that reflect the most common and current messages of the world of fictionality. Television Morgan Shanahan 2010. The viewer's conception of social reality is an effect of their exposure to different issues or phenomena, as presented by broadcast print and social media. This affect the conception of social reality is defined in terms of some kind of change, most often short-term and in response to specifically targeted messages, political, commercial, etc. This change shall be focus of my study. I will analyze the effect of news distortion to the conception of perceived realities and how this affects voting preferences during elections in the province of Bohol. There are already empirical studies conducted on cultivation analysis that most of them focus on psychological and societal issues of self-esteem, printing, crime, and etc. However, there are maybe a few or even none on cultivation analysis which attempted to draw the possible effect of news distortion to the conception of perceived reality and in relationship to the voting preferences. The people exposed to distortion, in my proposed dissertation, I would like to explore cultivation analysis from a different perspective. On how media affect voters' views and preferences on a particular political image after being exposed to news distortion. I intend to use survey methods to assess the difference if any, on the change of perception, opinions, and attitude of the voting populace after being exposed to certain broadcasts, prints, and social media posts. I also noticed that most of the previous researches only focus on television, so I intended to extend from television to radio broadcast, print, and social media. The study will be conducted in the city of Tagbilaran, where there are two existing radio stations, BYRD, worldwide BM, FM, and BYTR. Bohol 116, AM, FM. Also, the city has 5 newspaper companies: the Bohol Chronicle, the Bohol Sunday Post, the Bohol Times, Bohol Bantay Balita, and the Bohol Standard. The respondents of the study will be from the broadcast and print media practitioners and sample of the voting population who will be selected for proposed exams. The number of respondents will be identified after consultation with a statistician. This study will also make use of questionnaires and interviews in order to run the data needed for the study.
Okay, so last but not the least, sample concept paper C. Why I Want a Wife by Judy Brady. So, mo ni siya usa pa sa example sa concept paper. And this is in paragraph form. So, natay introduction, body, and conclusion. So, sa first paragraph, I belong to the classification of people known as wives. I am a wife and not altogether incidentally, I am a mother. Not too long ago, a male appeared on the scene fresh from a recent divorce. He had one child, who is, of course, with his ex-wife. He is obviously looking for another wife. As I thought about him, irony wanted me. It suddenly occurred to me that I too would like to have a wife. Why do I want a wife? So, aning introduction is na-adhere state asa nagika ng idea or concept nga gisulat ni Judy Brady. So, naka-state dere nga ang iyang idea or sa iyang question ng why I want a wife is because iyaha nga male friend sa situation sa iyaha nga friend. I would like to go back to school on that I can become economically independent, support myself, and, if need be, support those dependent upon me. I want a wife who will work and send me to school. And while I am going to school, I want a wife to take care of my children. I want a wife to keep track of the children's doctor and dentist appointments, and to keep track of mine too. I want a wife to make sure my children eat properly and are kept clean. I want a wife who will wash the children's clothes and keep them mended. I want a wife who is good, nurturant, attendant to my children, arranges for their schooling, makes sure that they have an adequate social lives with their peers, takes them to the park, visit, etc. I want a wife who takes care of children when they are sick. A wife who arranges to be around when the children need special care. Because, of course, I cannot miss classes at school. My wife must arrange to lose time at work and not lose the job. It may mean a small cut in my wife's income, but from time to time, but I guess I can tolerate that. Needless to say, my wife will arrange and pay for the care of the children while my wife is working. So, ano nga paragraph is, ga-explain na siya atong sa introductory nga statement or question nga giingon sa title, Why I Want a Wife. So, dere, iyaha nga gibutang iyaha mga views or perceptions, mga opinions about atong nga question nga yunaw na niya.
Lose time at work and not lose a job. It may mean a small cut in my wife's income for time to time, but I guess I can't tolerate that. Needless to say, my wife will arrange and pay for the care of children while my wife is working. I want a wife who will take care of my physical needs. I want a wife who will keep my house clean. A wife who will pick up after me. I want a wife who will keep my clothes clean, mended, replaced when need be, and who will see to it that my personal things are kept in their proper place, so that I can find that what I need, the needs I need it. I want a wife who cooks meals and wife who is a good cook. Want a wife who will plan the menus, do the necessary grocery shopping, prepare the meals, serve them, listen to me, and then do the cleaning up while I do my study. I want a wife who will care for me when I am sick, sympathize with my pain, and lose time for school. I want a wife to go along with our family days of vacation so that someone can continue to care for me and my children when I need a rest and change of scene. I want a wife who will not bother me when grumbling complaints clients about a wife's duties. But I want a wife who will listen to me when I feel the need to explain a rather difficult point I have to come across in my course of studies. And I want a wife who will type my papers for me when I have written them. I want a wife who will take care of the details of my social life. When my wife and I are invited out by my friends, I want a wife who will take care of the babysitting arrangement. So, kaniya, ma-share kani conclusion na niya, naganahan siya sa ganahan sa usa ka wife. So, yan. So, muna na siya. And, ano ba? When I meet this, when I meet and want to entertain, I want a wife who will have the house clean, will prepare a special meal, serve it to me and my friends, and not interrupt when I talk about things that interest me and my friends. I want a wife who will have arranged that the children are fed and ready to bed before my guests arrive so that the children do not bother us. And I want a wife who knows what sometimes I need a night out by myself. I want a wife who is sensitive to my usual needs and sexual needs. A wife who make love passionately and edgily when I feel like it. A wife who makes sure that I am satisfied. And of course, I want a wife who will not demand sexual attention when I am not in the mood for it. I want a wife who assumes the complete responsibility for birth control because I do not want more children. I want a wife who will remain sexually faithful to me so that I do not have a cluttered up my intellectual life with jealousies. And I want a wife who understands that my sexual needs may entail more than strict adherence to monogamy. I must, after all, be able to relate to people as fully as possible. If by chance I find another person more suitable as my wife than the wife I already have, I want the liberty to replace my present wife with another one. Naturally, I will expect a fresh and new life. My wife will take the children and be solely responsible for them so that I am left free. I am through with school and have a job. I want my wife to quit working and remain at home so that my wife can more fully and completely take care of a wife's duties. When that's who will have a wife. So, that's all.